Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. I'm joined by absolute legends and an absolute nerd who got absolutely slapped up by the cherries when he gave me all the chest when he's getting 5-0 in his face. High five. Smash the likes, take your shoes off, get comfortable. Jimmy is late, so we'll bear with that part for a moment. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a rant on his new mic.
Just quickly, you probably shouldn't take your shoes off where you're going, bro. Like, because there's been a lot of other people walking that cell. So I'd keep your. I
don't know, man. It's been like 2 months since I've even been on this trial.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. And listen, as a man that's been in that cell many times over the last couple of weeks and months,
you left me in there, man.
I'm telling you, yeah, I left a big stinking turd in that toilet, yeah. And every night when you're in that lower bunk, because I know you're one of them guys, yeah, your head is gonna be very close to that toilet. Stinking of absolute shit.
It ain't gonna stink as much as the shit I saw today, mate.
No swearing.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're still under scrutiny right now. But yeah, regardless, let's get this to 100 likes real quick. Everyone's here for the tears, all the excuses. I'm above your club. For one thing, Catch, big up yourself, big up Preach as well. Big win, by the way, Catch. I must say, even though you got absolutely dirtied, I must say, in my opinion. Obviously Josh is here to crash it on Chelsea fans as per usual, and then we're gonna hear big up Specs, man. He's gonna hear to say Isak's the best player in the world again, and compare him to Haaland, which don't do. All I'm gonna say to you lot in the comments, in the chat, in the panel, before I ask how you lot are, don't let this man deflect about what have you won, what have you done recently, anything along them lines. Don't get involved. Today is the day, and he has to speak about today.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me, you're on trial. Be quiet. So on that notice, you know what? Smash the likes. How are you lot doing? Bar Wolfie, you're not allowed to chat. Until in a second. How are you lot doing? Good Saturdays? Good Saturdays, yeah, lads?
Yeah. Back to normal. You get me? Back to winning ways. You know what I'm saying? Got the best player in the world doing his thing. Nothing new. You get me?
Yeah. Okay.
Job done.
Preach. Take note of that.
Yeah, I'm hearing. I can hear it.
Yeah, take note of that.
I'm not sure if it might accidentally said. Did you mean just?
No. He means that. No, bro. He means that. He means not best forward, not best 9. He means best player. So just, I'm just making it that it's not only me that takes offence at that. There's other people in this room that need to take offence at that. Yeah, you being one of them. Josh, maybe not you. To be fair.
Yeah. No.
Wolfie, maybe not you.
When does Wolfie go jail?
When someone
needs to send him jail ASAP.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolfie, give Diddy a high five from me, man.
Yeah. What have you won?
Hold on. Why do you want to give Diddy a high five?
I'm just saying he's gonna be in there with him. Just give him a high five from me, innit?
What is it? First name terms in that? First name terms in that, like high five. Your boy on the outside said.
Cool. Say, how many times have you been in there with him, man?
Never been in there, my boy.
Because you hide when you lose.
Hide when I lose. Nah. We don't do that.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
We don't do that.
People notice the chest from Wolfie. He's still got the fucking chest, yeah? So people get him in a jail cell ASAP. Bear if you're in here. Who else?
Anyone.
Or is everyone broke? Is everyone broke?
Yeah, man.
Are we going to really let this murderer get away with this?
Let's just start this off anyways, Wolfie, because I feel like we need something to run off of a little bit, yeah? You didn't just get hurt today. You got battered, yeah? And we're not even talking 3-0. We're talking 5-0 and a disallowed goal. What? You know what? The cracks have been showing recently. Liverpool game, we thought, all right, cool. You defended really well, to be fair, and I thought you did. Southampton nearly got it over the line with you lot maybe getting something. And then now you just got absolutely 5-0 by cherries. And it's like, I don't even need to watch the game. I'm not here to say I watched the highlights, but all I do know is that it looked like it was just an evenish game by the looks of it, but they smashed you up in terms of goals. I want to know your excuse today. What's going on? Because you've been screaming a lot, best defense and the rest of it. Even
I also said we would lose today, did I not, Cass?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that one.
Good thing I wrote it in WhatsApp then. Good thing I wrote it in WhatsApp.
I don't remember that one.
Huh?
I don't remember that one. I didn't see that one.
You don't remember that? You want me to send you a screenshot?
So give me the excuses, what it was, man. Like, what's going on today? Is the crack showing or what?
Fucking boring mouth, that Tim Pot Club, man, with their shitty parks. Oh, wait, I saw, sorry. with their crappy stadium that you can't even call a stadium, man. It shouldn't even be in the championship, man. It should be like in the conference. They're a joke of a club, and they're a bogey team. And no, I didn't think we'd win. I said we'd lose.
Are you blaming their ground?
Oh, their ground's so bad.
Bro, so's yours. I've been there.
No, well, ours holds more than 4 people.
A few more.
Yeah, and there's literally holds 4. In fact, they're expanding it to get it to 20K, man. I'd be shocked if they can fill that up.
That is mad.
Yeah, a bit like
that team and their trophy cabinets, you know, more empty than the Arsenal lots one. So
yeah, but today they filled you up.
They filled themselves up.
Their bellies are full.
They're all having a go on you, bro.
Bro, we haven't beaten them since 2015. Like, you are literally picking the worst club to try and cook me on, because no Forest fan.
No. You got banged up. You got punched up.
Hold on. No. You're not allowed to do this. You are not allowed to, week in, week out, come on here and put yourself up there. We're winning the league. Put yourself up there next to Liverpool, next to City, next to Arsenal, next to Chelsea. Do all of that. And then go, oh no, but you can't cook me because we always lose to these, man.
I mean, is this your best attempt at cooking? I was expecting better, boys, to be honest.
There's no cooking even started. What are you doing?
We dropped points and no one could overtake us.
You got Bonnie Blue
what
today.
Did you think?
You got
Bonnie Blue every game in this season.
You did. We didn't think anything.
When did I say that? I literally said we would lose to Bournemouth. So how have I said that?
All right, so let's get.
We weren't watching.
Are you still in the title race as you've been claiming for so long?
Yeah, we're in the title race.
5-0,
You're still in the title race.
5-0.
Where are we in the league again? Oh yeah, we're still 3rd.
You're 3 points above City. You're 3 points above City.
Still
and Newcastle.
And Newcastle. I think 4.
I can't see Forest. I can't see Forest winning their next 4 games.
Who have they got?
I think this is the downward spiral.
They got a tough run.
They lost to Everton.
You got us.
Wolfie, did you have one? You had one guy missing today. Who was that? Hudson-Odoi, right?
Are you joking? We had like 3 or 4 missing key players.
Don't give him that injury thing. Don't give him that injury thing.
No, I'm not doing that. But I always said once that gets broken, that'll be the test for me to see if Forest can. You get what I'm saying? Because when they got their main guys intact and the way they play, which is the same thing week in, week out, if one's broken or missing, I always was wondering if. We
always say this with Wolfie, man. Look, he's extra stressed tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I see the extra wrinkle in his forehead.
Nah,
he's gonna go get that Botox on. This guy, when I tell you that your club are playing this low block football and it's not sustainable, I've been telling you. As soon as a team's got literally able to do something against this man, a little bit of a press, a little bit of a better football, keeping the ball. Even I was bamboozled, bro. I have to admit. You've been doing all this good low block, but now you just got brought down to reality, back down to earth.
You just don't know what you're talking about, do you?
You can't tell me anything. You tried to set up in a way where you thought you was going to.
I mean, again, you're cooking using.
Wait. Hold on. Your breath stinks. What I'm trying to say, is with you. You tried to set up and play football.
That was better,
right? You tried, and it didn't work. And when you think you're going to go and do bits when you said, oh, but my club is been doing the Champions League before. So next season, we're going to go even further. My club's got a great project. No, because this is how it sounds. Oh, my club has got a better project than yours. How can you talk to me? What have you won? You are an embarrassment. What do you mean? And Postecoglou 2.0 literally happened today, man. And you think the man in charge right now is this brother down here. This guy's going more grey by the hour, fam. He can't say nothing because he literally knows all this time that his team is literally on a purple patch.
I was just going to ask you.
They're having the Aston Villa run or their Newcastle run of their first season when they
were you in the league?
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? And this is a genuine question, right? Because the reason why I'm going to ask you it is because a few times I've said, do you think that you could do a Leicester, right? And your response has always been, no. Like, don't ever say we're doing a Leicester. As in, you're better than Leicester. You're doing a Forest. Cool. So, could anyone tell me the season that Leicester did a Leicester? Did Leicester hold 5 to anyone?
I don't know, man. No one really cares about Leicester.
I can't remember. I don't think so. But
I don't think so, bro. This is a thing. You can't.
What's the question?
Bro, no, my question was about Leicester. Did Leicester hold 5? They had the minerals to get it over the line. They didn't hold 5 to no one. This today.
But I've never said Forest in a Leicester. I don't get the relevance.
No, because you think you're better than Leicester. You think that you can go on.
Okay, what's that got to do with Leicester?
Leicester went on and won the league. You believe that you were in the title race. I think
the league finished in January.
Today has confirmed to us.
Over this guy
today has confirmed to us that you don't have the minerals to be up where you are right now. Like, and do you think you're? I'm telling you straight, you ain't getting top 4, and I'll put that straight out there right now. You are not getting top 4.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. When you lot saying this when Man City beat us? When you lot saying this when Man City beat us?
No, I didn't. I just said we beat you. We were in the middle of a shit run, bro.
You lot. Well, you lot.
I certainly wasn't.
Generic term. Yes is the answer.
So what Dabs, you think Chelsea be more consistent than Forest?
I think by the end of the season, I believe that obviously Liverpool, I believe that City, I believe that Newcastle, I believe that Chelsea, and I believe that.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm most definitely Arsenal.
You're not doing the flip flop.
Yes, I am, bro. Yes, I am.
You're allowed to change your opinion. Why do people do that?
I am, bro. I often don't do it, but right now, yes, I am. I've always said, bro, I need to see
clear on it. 2 weeks ago, you're saying we're not in the top 4 race.
Yeah,
we're not going with the job. Hold on.
Let's do the whole
now
thing.
You're being a dusty Chelsea.
Wolfie, say everything that I've said. I have said I need my team to show me something, because when I see something, I then know what my team can do. But I've been saying I need my team to show me something. Over the last couple of weeks, they've shown me something. So now I'm going, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, we will. I'm not, and by the way, I listed 5 teams. I didn't say we will guarantee
5 goals today as well.
I didn't say we will definitely get top. I'm saying you lot. I listed 5 teams. Yeah.
And how many slots will be available this year?
5.
I didn't say Champions League football. I said top 4. Why are you making about Champions League football?
Because what is top 4 about then?
Bro, I just said you're not getting top 4. That's what I said. You're making it about other things.
Will you flip-flop on that if Forest go on a run?
I don't see you doing that. Based on the here and now.
Would you flip-flop on that opinion?
Opinions change. Of course they do.
All right, so why should we care about your opinion now if you're going to change it if something else changes?
Everyone changes opinions, bro. If they don't,
all right, so you're making this big grand gesture, man, that you might change in 2 weeks. It's like, what's the point?
But here's the thing, I won't, because I also think that this is like Josh said, this is where you start going down. I think this is where you start going down.
They're going to have a drastic fall, though.
By the way, I'm not saying they're not going to win games, but I don't think Forest get in the top 4. And is that CB?
Also, that's CB. Also, know your place. We're on top of you, a little bit like the Cherries were. Anyways, by the way,
you're talking about on top, mate. Right?
Excuse me.
Hey, yo, look at this.
Thank you very much.
I've seen this before. You know, Specs can talk about this. Villa, right? Around Christmas, we were in the top 2, top 3. Yeah,
does he support Chelsea as well?
And then we absolutely bottled it. I can see this Forest. It takes one big result to slump you back down the ground. I felt it last season. I remember it exactly. Ours was drawing 1-1 at home to Sheffield United, the dustiest team in the league. We drew 1-1. We nearly lost that game. That result killed us. We couldn't find a win for a month, basically. I just looked at your fixtures. I just think there's some stinky fixtures coming up for Forest that aren't easy. They aren't great.
That's what everyone's saying to me in December.
They are capable, but you still finished 4th last season, though. You still finished 4th last season. Yeah, but I just think... You get what I'm saying? I'm being balanced.
Yeah, I do get that we still finished 4th, but I also think that Forest now, it's again, Nuno. This is on Nuno now. Where's he going to go? What's his mentality like?
Where's his plan B? Where's his plan B, Josh? When I've been saying this guy's been playing a little bit more of an elegant way of playing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer football. Yeah, people think no. Then I'm getting told no, they don't. We do this, we do that. I got told Chris Rodinho. Where was he today? Do you know what I mean? I got told Murillo and what's his name, Milenkovic is been doing amazing, which they have to be.
Shit today, man.
And today, from what I was seeing there, they look like they didn't even know shit.
No, I can back you. I'll agree with you on that. They stunk it out today.
Yeah, no, but I was on the show. He was the best winner in the world.
Yeah, the best back 4 you said you got in the league.
Pound for pound,
Conceding 5. Conceding 5.
Catch remembers all of it.
If you're saying pound for pound, it looks like bro. If you're saying pound for pound, you just got
pound for pound is.
One at a time, man. You're doing this kind of job cooking. You got to speak one at a time, man.
You just exchange your money for euros, bro. Real talk. Oh,
You're still doing it. I can't understand. It's like one at a time.
You don't need to understand. You need to know that you're on trial.
Is anyone, bro? Put him in a cell, please.
Yeah, someone needs to throw him in.
Ain't no one paid, mate.
Hold on. So everyone in the chat, you always fucking can't stand this guy, and now you have a chance to put this fucker in a cell.
Chance.
All right, like I said, 50 quid. He's out for half the stream.
What?
50 quid. He's out for half the stream.
That's good.
Otherwise, you're going to get this deflection.
A bit like your team, then, isn't it? You're cheating at your own team, isn't it?
Yeah, I got shit out.
Are you not worried then?
Yeah, there's got to be some humbleness coming now because it's gonna be a hard comeback if Forest do slump down.
For Forest to slump down would require the teams underneath us to show signs of life. Yes or no?
Which you haven't been looking behind you. Thing is, Wolfie, when was the last time you've been looking behind you? You've been looking ahead. I would probably look at the league table now and start counting the points backwards.
We're still 3 clear of fourth place. I mean, come on,
that's one game. That's one game.
Man. You guys are looking like you haven't held L after L with Villa this season. Your away record's been shit. You couldn't even hold a lead against us. Whoa. He's lost that game.
These things
don't
let him do this.
These matches, no. If we win tomorrow, shitty Villa.
Wolfie, rules are rules, mate.
If we win tomorrow, shitty Villa. And I want to keep emphasising this point. And it is a big if, so I can't come with too much chest. But if we beat West Ham at home tomorrow, shitty Villa are 1 point behind Chelsea. Hold that for a second, okay? And we're 4 points behind Forest. Shitty Villa.
How many points right now are you behind Forest?
But the weekend hasn't finished yet, has it? And that's why I said, let's see what the weekend brings.
Behind us now.
It's funny because you're one of the first to comment on when I struggled or whatever, which I did against Southampton, but you showed mad cracks against Southampton. When I look back at the Liverpool game, as I was saying, which you're not taking, you like to do this 3-game, 5-game, you ain't looked that good recently. Now I'm going to do the same for you. So now take some accountability.
Go on, then.
So
you're going to look like an idiot.
So with Liverpool, I thought you defended quite well, but really and truly, they actually peppered you. Like, if you're being honest, you had a moment. You talk about no football, no style of play and whatever. What have you got going on then? So on second of all, when you go against Southampton, you just about got over the line. Something that you also like to tell others that they're just getting it over the line. And now against Bournemouth, all guns blazing, you go and get absolutely bum raped, and then here we are. So now you got who next? Who's coming up next for these lot?
Who have you got next?
Brighton.
Brighton's just hit and miss. Brighton is fully hit and miss.
So basically, your narrative there, Kat, is that we drew with the team that's top of the league. We're top of the form table. You're trying to now build a narrative on something that doesn't exist.
I don't want to
lost one game. Nice try.
Before they interrupt, we're talking. In February, bruv, you got Newcastle, Arsenal, and City. So I think that's what.
Told you.
Yeah. Have a look at City's run.
Ours is at the end of the bad run.
You do realize you have to play every team twice, yeah?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying you would have to play those teams if they're in order or not.
But it's not.
The form you're going into it now is different from when you played them first half.
Really? So we're still top of the form table. So one.
You ain't been slap 5, my boy.
Have you had
I've seen 7 that Forest, man.
You know what he's doing?
What, this season?
Quick one, man. The same. Yeah. This is like me here when I got told by Chelsea fans we're like top of the league of the 2024 form table. What does that mean to me?
Because you're the one bringing up recent form, Cats, and now you're contradicting your own statement.
So you're bringing up recent form where
we won, drew with Liverpool, and lost.
You want to talk about cracks on other teams? Talk about your cracks.
Hey Wolfie, are you concerned?
What are you going to do?
No pause. You're on trial.
Wait. So Wolfie, no, genuinely, no. Are you like, see, for example, we got thumped at home to Bournemouth. We got battered, bro. And people say it's a bad day at the office. And I knew we'd probably go on again and get 3 points at Southampton. Do you think so now we're back to winning ways. Do you think after what you saw, you said it was very bad what you saw and you got injuries and that, do you think it's a one-off and you can still go out with the players you got that's coming in, or are you concerned, bro? Like,
I agree. You guys did it last week. You held 4. Bournemouth for us is a bogey team. I've already said this. And it's like, I don't count the Bournemouth result. I always put them down, both of them, home and away as well.
Yeah, whole 10 minutes.
You're missing his point, though. You're missing his point because he said he knew he had Southampton, and Southampton, to be honest, it's quite hard to butcher a result against Southampton. Right, Newcastle basically next game was the perfect game. Southampton, you get slumped at Bournemouth, but guess what? You got Southampton, basically guaranteed to get back to winning ways. What he's saying to you is, don't worry about today. Do you actually feel next week against Brighton? After what you see in it, is that a one-off? But you can't go like.
I think it's a one-off. Well, it's not a one-off against Bournemouth, but yeah, it's a one-off in this current.
In terms of a bad loss, how we got a bad loss, like
because we do well against Brighton.
Are you with chest saying you're going to beat Brighton? Are you saying with chest you're going to beat Brighton?
Yeah, I am.
No, this whole bogey team thing, yeah. Right. If I go back to me as a City fan, bro, at one point, when City were before the money, we had bogey teams. We had a lot of fucking bogey teams, but once we spent and we improved, I wasn't talking about the people that were bogey teams when we were shit. And this is the thing, Wolfie. You are putting yourself. You have stepped away. Now that's different. That's still current bogey team. I mean, before, But Wolfie, you have stepped. According to you, you've stepped away from that Forest. You're a different Forest now. You're a Forest that are out here competing. Yet you still want to talk about the bogey teams from back then. So tell me, have you moved out of that era and you're in a new era, or actually, even deep down, do you know that you're still back there?
I don't know how you're talking about or ignoring bogey teams when you got Spurs as your bogey team, winning championships or not.
Yeah, you're
every Forest fan knows Bournemouth is our bogey team.
End of question.
But bro, no, Spurs were not our bogey team before we got good. Spurs were our bogey team from now. I'm saying, why are you carrying your old bogeys with you when you're apparently now challenging for
unless you pick your nose, you ain't going to get rid of that bogey. You know what I'm saying? It's going to stay there.
You're elite at deflection, I know it.
A bogey team has to be like.
By the way, if he asks a direct question for each, he can only answer the direct question. Anything beyond that, he can shut up.
Okay. Well, it's not even a question. It's a statement. Is a bogey team has to be levels below you and always win. It's not you and Bournemouth. We don't really see you as like you're above Bournemouth. You're not around the same rivalry kind of to big clubs anyway. You're around the same. So to call them a bogey team doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you hear that?
My sort of statement. We're making statements at the moment. But my advice to you, Wolfie, is that last season I had to keep giving chest that Villa were going to finish top 4, because if you're going to die on that sword, make sure you die on it. And luckily they did. I am telling you, that's why I'm dying on this Chelsea sword. I'm dying on this Chelsea sword that Chelsea won't make top 4, and I'm going to keep banging the drum of that, and I'm going to keep going with it because I believe in it. But all I'm going to say to you, if you genuinely believe Forest are going to get top 4, you have to keep that chest all season and make sure it happens. I know it's not down to you, but make sure it happens because, oh boy, no one can take you seriously at the end of the season. That's all I'm going to say. And it's okay. It's a statement. It's a statement. All I can say is, I know you'll get a bit funny because about flip-flops apparently, but it's okay. We will allow that space for you to change your mind and go, we're not going to get top 4. We're opening that space. We're opening that safe space for you to say, hey, we're not going to get top 4. Okay, that's just what you need to know.
Wolfie wants to speak so bad.
You know when the police say, just tell us the truth and you get in less trouble.
Go guilty. Go guilty. Just go guilty.
Yeah, you know what? We need to see if he's guilty before he can come out of that cell. Big up Benz for sending CB to prison before he even said a word. He's got a couple more minutes left.
I thought CB's
pissed.
This is probably going to be legendary, and I am anticipating this. But before we anticipate what CB has to say,
where's
because
Jimmy?
I don't know. I think his head's
I was just gonna wait until Jimmy shout at me, even though we beat him. But
long story short, make sure you smash the like button, and also make sure you subscribe. And also, you can subscribe to everybody else as well. Don't go anywhere. The names are right there. You can't see Wolfie or CB's because they're both in prison, and that's actually that's how it should be. That's how it should be. So until they come out of prison, you can't see. But make sure you go and subscribe to everyone. Get this to 300 likes so we can get a CB rant. See what excuse he's got to come out today. Is it about Enzo this time? Or is it about the other Enzo? Who knows? Is it about this guy here, 20? Cole Palmer, breathe out your nose challenge. Impossible. The way he stank out the place, I wish I was a mouth breather too. Wolfie, put on brazzers.
Trust me.
Well, we're not on that section yet, though, are we? We're not talking on them lot yet.
Yeah, we're going to talk on Chelsea now, but first we need to see what everybody else thinks, and CB can suffer for a little bit.
Hold on, is Wolfie? you know, it's their first loss. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult for Wolfie. He had his moments. He had his 5 minutes of
It's their
shine.
first loss. Wolfie, just a quick one. You know what? You are press resistant and you are a fucking master deflector, yeah? Don't be losing any more games, bro, because, you know, one, you are where you are. Don't lose any more, or this is going to get... You saw what happened with me in City. It gets easier and easier and easier. So just be careful as a...
When you see what happened with you, do you mean about just not turning up?
What? Oh, you're doing that one.
He's doing that one. Yeah.
He's not. He's deflecting.
I stream with you every Tuesday, bro.
He's deflecting anyways.
Yeah, it's great deflection.
How are we finding Chelsea, people, before CB comes back to the panel?
Well, can I say quickly this on Chelsea, bro? Long may it continue to have that absolute madman keeper in goal, bro, because it benefits Newcastle, bro. But what's mad though, he pissed me off today because I was hoping for a Man City Chelsea draw for Newcastle's benefit. I don't know. Seriously, some players need to start getting sanctioned, bro. That's unacceptable what he did, bro. What in your mind makes you want to do that? You know? Even from the get-go, when Edison kicked it, like, because he got the assist, right? If you see where Sanchez's positioning was, it was a madness in the first place.
Yeah, his position is fucking...
I think Colwell, people like to rate him a lot. I don't see what the hype is. Like I said, I think that keeper's a liability. Whatever your ambitions Chelsea have got, whatever players you spend, money you spend out on the outfield pitch, bro, he's a liability, bro. Whether it's Europe, Premier League, top four, it's mad.
Hold on. Don't say it too loudly. We want them to get Garnacho. Yeah, so don't say it too loudly. Yeah, we want them to go and spend their money on that fucker, right? We don't want them to start reconsidering and going and actually getting a keeper. So
yeah, I'm with you. And what about for Jackson recently, bro? He's absolutely stank.
Right,
what's going on with him?
Why recently? Like, what has he really done?
You know what? You know what it is.
It's like 7 games, no goals.
He's moving like one of them ants from X-Men. I mean, Men in Black. Sorry, like he's moving like one of those. Like literally, he's too busy trying to do a T-Rex arms when he's trying to run and all this bullshit. Yeah, for that second chance, this dude is baffling because I really like him when he's actually on the wing. He was actually doing a little something, you know what I mean? But when it comes in front of goal, he's lost all sorts of confidence. Like literally, Jar Jar Binks in disguise, fam. He's too busy hobbling about all over the gaff in the middle of the park here. And anytime he's got so much ability, but at the same time, he's like, what's wrong? Like, it's like you have to ask him, like, what's wrong? Like,
everything cool, right, bro? I know Chelsea fans, sorry to cut you, bruv. Chelsea fans need to speak, bro. I don't know if it's a modern day thing, bro. I'm too old or whatever, bro. But if my team,
not by your performance on the trenches last weekend, bro, you showed your young side there.
Performance in the first 20 minutes, bro. Man City could have had that, bro. Let's keep it 100.
Bro, listen, I was going to say this. I don't know if you saw.
Bro, say this. Go on. Like, it was mad for me to see. I was like, raw. City can be. Bro, you could have blew your way in the first 20 minutes.
It's not mad to see if you've seen us this season, to be fair.
Someone said,
bro, I don't know if you saw, but when Cole Palmer, when Chelsea scored their first year, Cole Palmer, the camera went on them celebrating, and Cole Palmer came away from the celebration and said, like you could see, he was saying to Jackson. Because obviously it was Kuznov that was at fault, which was on the side. Jackson kind of prefers to play down. He said, you need to get at him now. And Jackson said, yeah. And he should have, bro. Kuznanov's head was all over the gaff, right? And he was on a yellow, bro. Jackson should have absolutely took him to the cleaners. And the fact that Cole Palmer even picked up on it.
Yeah, but why is Cole Palmer... Sorry, my last point was to finish here. Catch. On to CB, if you can talk. I don't know if it's allowed how it works here.
Not yet, no.
What I'm saying is, bro, I don't know if it's a modern day thing or what. My team just absolutely capitulated, bro, and they were awful in the second half. At full time, don't know if you saw the camera panning. Cole Palmer's having a whale of a laughing and joking with the other man on the opposite side. Like, no, it was bad, bro. I've seen it before, but this was bad.
Good 5-10 minutes.
You were stinky.
I've been saying it. My man's
and you're
heart
laughing and like, yeah, bro. What are you saying tonight? We're all like,
bro. My man's heart is still in Manchester after Everton away. He literally went back to the end, bro. His heart's still in Manchester, bro. Like, we
got to talk about Cole Palmer though as well. Another big game.
To speak?
Hold on,
Yeah, you
another
are now.
big game.
Let me do the supers.
Yeah,
Let me do the supers.
that
We'll
is
talk on it.
crazy. People are comparing this guy to Saka, and bro, just know when you're playing, if you're playing against Palmer and you're the top 4, you're good. You're going up against 10 men that day. You're good. Palmer ain't showing up.
I said 10 men.
It's a good day.
Nah, he was missing today, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
He's missing every big game.
Yeah. I am.
Run the supers.
Yeah, we're gonna run the supers. My guy can take shots from everywhere. 1,000 man lined up, waiting to take their turn with him, and still keeping his head high. Respect for Wolfie Phillips. That's his new name, Wolfie Phillips. Like that one. Cook, this CB, by the way. 1 month he went from back in my manager, wearing a title
Never
race,
said back in my
Maresca
manager.
out. Now you want to talk on the SP?
Oh, if you talk about sporting directors, I've been on the sporting director stance.
No, what? That's not
Ever
sporting
even
director.
joined
What's the SP? What's the SP?
I mean, I think he means SDs, isn't it? Or sporting project. I don't know. But if you're talking directors, I've been on directors. Waffle. In terms of backing my manager, I said back the badge. It's always been the badge. Now, I don't know about you, yeah. If you guys' team won 6 points out of 21 points, and the opposition was Ipswich, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Bournemouth, and Man City, how would you guys feel? Would you feel like the manager belongs to have his job?
Depends.
Your manager's crap. Your manager's crap. He's the coach, the best.
No, answer the question.
Your manager's crap.
What you guys do?
Your manager is crap.
No matter
He
who the
belongs
manager
to
is, like, forget the manager,
Wolfie's
forget
coming
the
out
club,
now.
yeah?
I'll answer
Forget
the
the
question.
manager, forget the club. If
What
your
happened
manager
last?
went 6,
Has he done better than? Has he done better than last season?
I don't think we have made progress from last season up until now. I just look at the fact that we're going into February. At the end of the day, we're 6th in the league right now. We finished.
But last season, was there any point,
any
point where you had to go, calm down, fellas? We're not going to win the league. Was there any point like that last season?
What does that mean if you don't win it though? What does that mean?
Huh?
That don't mean anything if you ain't winning it though.
No, but I'm just asking. The question is, have you done that last season? Because what I'm trying to say is, this season is better than last season. I asked you the question, but you obviously didn't want to answer it. You tell because last season
No,
I don't.
I said no, it's not better. I don't think it's better.
Last season I don't like. Last season I didn't. This season I threatened Arsenal fans with you lot's progress. I was like, right, you got to keep an eye on Chelsea. You know, they might sneak up in the top 4 and stuff like that. I weren't talking like that about Chelsea last season. So you're doing better.
They're 9 points better off this season than they were last season.
Is that it? Is that it?
Arsenal in the benchmark.
Is that it?
If we're being honest, yeah.
9 points. Is that it?
No, but you're saying if they're doing better than what they was last season.
Yeah, but you know what?
We're not. I don't think we are. At the end of the day, yeah. We was in the Carabao Cup final, an FA Cup semi-final, and we missed top 4 by 5 points. And we had Lavia, Nkunku, Fofana, and Reece James injured for the whole season. We missed top 4 by 5 points. Now you sacked a manager because you didn't get Champions League. That was the aim at the end of the day. I don't care about top 4. What is top 4? Can you carry top 4? Is there a parade for top 4? When these players retire, are they gonna reminisce about the time that they qualified and got top 4? No, I'm a trophies man. The fact that my first red flag with Maresca was against Newcastle, he made 11 changes for a Carabao Cup game so he can rest the players for Man United. Got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and then didn't even beat United. If you think about it, we finished 6th last season. We're 6th now. We had a FA Cup, we had a Carabao Cup final to look forward to. We got round of 16th. Now we scored 77 goals in the league. In terms of attack last season, our attack was flying.
I'm sorry to say this, but you're back in jail for a few minutes.
I don't care, man. I don't care.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Did you cry today?
He suited being on the stand. I'm not gonna lie. He was doing the stand pose and everything. He literally had his arms rested on the stand. So.
No, he is talking a lot of sense. He is talking a lot of sense. I respect that.
Because he's proper Chelsea.
No, but I respect it in the sense of, he's justified basically why Chelsea are no better where they are last season, and he's actually put in the positional sense of where they finished, not where they are now, but where they finished, but also accountability of injuries. Chelsea fans keep telling me how good their squad depth is. We all hear Chelsea fans tell us how amazing their squad is this season.
Not
right?
me.
So what? So this squad depth now, well, it's not coming to fruition. It's actually causing too many complications. And as I've been banging the drum from pre-season, this manager cannot handle this squad. Simples. And when his comments came out about João Felix, And when his comments came out about Nkunku, this guy is not a big enough character to handle a dressing room like Chelsea. This guy is a coach, not a manager. And people, there is a difference. There is a difference between top level coach and a top level manager, and we will see that. And I'm telling you now, Chelsea are in danger, and I keep saying are in danger of falling out of that top 4.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of their form.
Is Villa's squad better than Chelsea?
Catch, tell him.
My boy.
My boy. There we go. My boy.
No, so Villa's squad ain't better than Chelsea's. But what I'm saying is that essentially with what we're seeing is this Chelsea team, if with this squad they do not finish in the top 4, there is only one person to blame. There is only one person. If Chelsea do not get top 4, and in fact the standard should be if Chelsea do not get top 2.
Well,
what happened to
speak? I don't like.
No, you've had your visit this week.
You've had your visit, mate. Wolfie. Can we do the I stopped tussling swords, bro.
Put him on his chill out, bro.
So, no, you know what? One thing is, I don't even want to talk about even like if we're talking of today as well. Yeah. Let's talk about how good also Man City were.
Hold on.
On top of talking about how bad.
Nobody. But hold on. For me,
second half.
Let me tell you about when I tell you about Enzo. One sec. Enzo Maresca, yeah. When he can't get things going, this brother crumbles. He ain't got nothing in sticks.
Now I'll be real with you. It's not even about, bro.
Go on.
That first half, right. After the PSG game,
they're saying this one.
Heads definitely went down. Listen, 100% heads at City went down. That start to obviously a couple of new signings lifted it a bit. But when your new signing starts off like that and you get a goal within 3 minutes, we've seen what Tottenham did at the Etihad, We were there for the taking. Let's be real. And like game of 2 halves, second half completely different. And actually, we did grow into the game. Even in the first half, after the first 20 minutes, we grew into the game. But Chelsea should not have allowed us to grow into the game. Chelsea should have killed that off in the first 20 minutes. They should have. And that's where it is a bit like, on Chelsea, because, you let City get something. They will step up. We've seen it over recent weeks. You let City get something. But Chelsea, we can talk on City and we can talk about some positives from City. I hope we do for once. But Chelsea should have killed us off. They should have. That first 20 minutes, we were there for the taking.
All right, let me know.
I think it was just...
Also,
can I speak?
You can just bear with us, man. You're on trial again. Big up. You got some free hitters up in there. Like catch, he's a jury. He gets to get he gets his little bit over you. Obviously, he's just. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry. Yeah,
hey, Kat, can I just say, I know I'm in jail, right? But there's 1,000 in here. There's 1,000 in there. And there's 264 likes. Like, should I say I'm playing FIFA? Like, what's going on there? Get them likes up.
That's true.
Yes, Owen, my man. My man, love you, bro. Love you, Owen.
Yeah. Nah, you can't really be honest. But still, man's got to, because the way Wolfie bigs at his chest, I've been waiting for this. He smoked too much.
I'm just saying, innit? First and foremost, I want conversations on Jadon Sancho, not just Madueke. Yeah, I want more conversations on Levi Colwill.
I'm not player FC.
Okay.
You got I don't care for these players.
I want to know what Catch has to say first. Sorry.
Welcome to the world of YouTube. Welcome to the world of YouTube.
Hey, CB, simmer. But you see with it, I think it was just more like levels. I think it was just more levels you get. Like, I think that first half, Mascara, whatever his name is, like he set up and he should have won that game in that first half for me. They could have been like 2-3. But then I feel like Pep's gone in there. He's gone, let me show you something, Carl. The way that they come out second half to nullify, literally, the way it was like night and day, the 2 halves. The way Pep set up the second half, it was like, bro, I've worked out what you're doing. It's over. You had your chance.
It went long. It just went long.
I was going to say that, bro. I'm going to say that. They thought, this is working going long. You get me? Your setback's going to handle it. Chalobah, but definitely Cole will madness. And I think they just worked that out. Just keep doing it.
Chelsea played too high.
This comes down to tactics. Again, though, every week I keep telling you, this Maresca guy is tactically flawed. And I got told off because Chelsea had one defeat. The first time Chelsea lost, and I said it, people came at me. Then it keeps happening. You can't play that high line against City and watch them go long in the first couple of minutes and Haaland chuck you around like a rag doll and then decide to continue to play it. Yeah. Also, for the last 20 minutes, Chelsea, where's the striker for Chelsea? And Cuckoo was dropping so deep into that midfield. It was absolutely
honestly, it's like
horrific.
certain man's hairlines, bro. Like it was crazy.
But do you know what it is as well? I think as well that I don't know if it's coincidence, yeah, but maybe with Marmoush being there, all of a sudden, like, because if you think, if we go long and we've just got Haaland, it is pretty much, you know what, yeah, if we stay tight to Haaland, multiple man on Haaland, yeah, they can go long as much as they want, but it ain't working. Whereas in the first half, the last 20 minutes of the first half, you saw Marmoush repeatedly running in behind Chelsea. So all of a sudden, and do you know what? This could, where I've been so, we must get defenders in, we must get a DM in. I still think we do. But all of a sudden, just by having another runner that will run in behind, all of a sudden,
Monk's got a couple of those.
Haaland was getting space. Marmoush was getting space because all of a sudden we've got multiple runners. Yeah, bro.
Did you see your runs in the second up, mate? The amount of runs that off the ball runs that your wingers were making.
Another Maresca howler,
the way it was pulling, Chelsea's back line about was unbelievable.
We kind of worked out probably after about the 30-minute mark. City were pretty much playing with. I think it was with Kuzanov and Akanji as centre-backs. Gundo was occasionally dropping in there. But Nunes and Vardiel were playing like wingers. And then it was like kind of Haaland up top with Foden and Marmoush as 10s. And then Bernardo. Do you know what? Vardiel was mint today, but also because Bernardo's been getting some pelters over recent weeks. Bernardo put in a shift today as well. And that's what the one thing Bernardo can do. So...
Yeah, Jamrock says, told that fella both Slot and Maresca are coaches. By the way, CB's got credit in the bank by the people that freed him, so you have to outbid. So if you do the maths, I think you're about £4 out due to the people doing that. But let's get CB. What's CB?
Let me ask. I want to ask him one more thing though, just last one. CB, I know I bring it up before, yeah, but you was talking.
Brother, wait, CB, are you crying, brother? Bro,
I'm not crying.
I was just about to bring that up. Listen, you cried on live TV, my boy. Yeah, talking about we're here, we're back, standards, all this stuff. Yeah, bro. If there's standards, bro? You were like, I think you were like second. You weren't even first, and you were talking about your back crying and that. There's no standards over there, my boy. Your club's washed. Just get to know with it. Just know that you're not getting top 4 as well. I got a bet in my
What was the question? What was the question?
Nah, I'm just on to you. Fuck that car. You're washed. You're just crying. Are you crying live because you're in the top 4 race? You're a joke, man.
Where was that?
There's no standard. There's no standard.
Okay, firstly,
go on.
Just to address that point, that was the first time in years since this new ownership where I saw our fan base. Because I feel I'm a standards guy. I want to win every time. I don't care about top 4. I want to win every season. As a Chelsea fan, I want to win the league. I saw for the first time in 3 years my own fan base talking about winning, not trust the process, not patience. Always a young team, but all talking about winning. It got me emotional. I thought like, wow, I'm recognizing my team.
Oh, it's true. I thought you were joking about that.
No,
it's true.
Oh, see, all right. No, man, passionate. All right, cool, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this means something to me. I'm fighting a war. My fan base, I go to the bridge, guys will see me, we're getting it cracking because I hold my club to a certain standard. I'm not here, like, I crash everyone. I don't do play FC. So let me address the game, then I'll just say how I feel about the club. In terms of the game, when we was 1-0 up on my watch along, as soon as we scored, I said, we've seen the story many a times. Within 4 out of our last 5 games, we've conceded early. Against Bournemouth, we didn't win the game. Crystal Palace didn't win the game. Fucking Fulham, we lost the game. So seeing this today, I already knew what it was. You guys are commenting on my outfit right now. I'm in Dubai, so I just got this on. But I also slapped this on because I'm at a point where, listen, I've been praying to God for a long time.
Is that why you're in Saudi?
Where we used to be.
Hey, the Chelsea boys need to be there, man. Maybe.
Bro, you saying Chelsea made you convert?
Listen, I'm considering going to convert to Islam because the Christianity thing, I'm not getting my prayers answered. I might as well. Being humble with my prayers.
I've considered it a few times, but not over football. Damn.
I started off praying to God for trebles. Then it got to the point where I'm saying, oh, just the league. Just the domestic treble. And then, oh no, just the league. Oh, just the title race till the last day. No, I've had enough, man. Maybe this was just a sign. But
you got to cool before you walk sometimes, CB, man. Maybe it's a restarting project.
How dare you? You support Newcastle. Cool before you walk.
God damn. Newcastle thing. This is a mutual, bro. You have to cry before you walk sometimes, Bedrin. Yeah?
Oh, you
Like
listen to that, my G. Listen to your own advice.
It's a restart. Yeah, Newcastle are in a. Don't about Newcastle thing, bro. It's a separate thing. Chelsea got higher standards, isn't it? Bigger club and all that.
Oh, I like you said that because CB, you were telling me about your standards, and I was telling you, you were so happy your standards were back. Only I reckon 6 weeks ago, you were so happy your standards were back.
They cheated. Chelsea cheated. That's not a standard.
You can always spot the Liverpool fan in the room.
As I was saying, yeah, literally, in terms of the game, we knew already that we weren't gonna 1-0. Everyone was already skeptical amongst the fan base. Now, for me, I think the game was lost when Cole Palmer overhit that pass. It was 1v1. All he had to do was square it. And overhit the pass. He's pressed triangle instead of X, and that's where it went left. And now this is the thing. I'm sick and tired of Palmer when it comes to these big games. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It looks like every time we face a top 4 team, we just slap Lee Gunner and the Chelsea kit and make him run around and do cardio because it ain't Cole Palmer. Like big man thing, it ain't Cole. I don't know who's been playing in these top 4 games, but everyone will run around and protect him. He cost us points against Crystal Palace. No one said a word. But you know what? When it's 3 p.m. kickoff against mid-table fodder and he gets his brace and he's 3G8, best in the world, cold, this and that. What? Because you chill with Central C and take pictures in the tracksuit, or because you listen to I don't care.
Can I ask you something?
You ain't won me a trophy. I'm not gonna sit here and defend you like you've done anything for me. You ain't done
Who else has won you?
None of them. That's why I don't care.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not playing FC.
I'm saying, this season, don't think about what you've won, all of that stuff, history. Just this season, do you think it would be this successful without Palmer?
What success? You're saying success?
Listen.
What's the aim of professional football?
Listen, stop. You're under oath, yeah?
You're under oath.
Let's just listen.
Which oath? Bible, Quran? What's he under these days?
Oh shit!
It's not. I swear down. I'm not talking between the lines. You don't have to read anything between the lines. I'm asking you this straightforward. Do you think your season? I'm going to take out the word success. Then, do you think your season would be this good if you didn't have Palmer in it? The squad.
Okay, as things stand, we're not winning the league. We're out of the Carabao Cup.
Sorry.
The politician answers CV.
I'm answering the question.
Man, take care, star money now. Come on.
Because you can't talk about trophies. I didn't
even finish my sentence. You heard my answer.
You've mentioned
trophies. Heard my answer.
No, but I've said
you can't ask me a question.
Right, listen, look, what's going on?
If you're gonna ask me a question, you got to answer. Though. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Are we allowed to do this?
Even on trial, you're allowed to answer the question.
No, but you're interrupting me.
He was yes or no.
You asked me, I was responding, and you cut me off.
No, yeah, because you're not asking the question.
No, but how do you know the answer if you cut me off halfway through my sentence?
I'll tell you why. I'm not asking about trophies, and in the first 3 words you mentioned trophies. I said so far this season. No, listen, I made it clear. I brought out the book.
What's the fucking question, man?
Wolfie, leave him, Wolfie, leave him. This is jokes, guys.
Yeah, I brought out all the policies. I don't care about the last season. I don't care about trophies. I don't care about none of that stuff. I just want to know, would Chelsea be as good as they are this season if you didn't have Palmer in it? I don't care about the trophy. Yes or no? Would you be as good as you was without him?
But they ain't good right now, are they?
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean? If we're not good, then we're not winning. I don't understand that.
What is this? Is this some flipping learning?
I don't get the question.
Bro, you're asking me if they're this good or would you guys be so good? We're not good. We're not good. With him.
He was just so no, so he beat it. He was just so no with it. That's what he said.
Bro, because he's trying to rope me into something.
Some people are visual learners, some people are not. Without Salah, I don't think Liverpool would be top right now. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Without Salah,
and Rodri.
And what I'm saying is, you can't, as a fan base, best player in the league, one of the best in the world. Our fan base run around saying he's better than Jude. All of this, that's fair. But
look at your
when it comes to these type of games, I want to hold you to that standard. If you're not performing like that, I'm gonna call you out. We had an opportunity to go 2-0 up at the Etihad. You're passing you're overhitting simple switches, and then after the game, you're laughing when you're prejudiced. Go fucking join them again. Go back to that club. You ain't want me no.
Yeah, that's mad. That was wild. Still, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
Your performance. That's not answering my question. That's why I interrupted the first time, because I knew you weren't going to answer the question because of what you're saying. I want to know.
No, you asked me about success. You're asking me about success. I'm saying with him right now. You're asking me about if we're going to be as successful right now. But if right now we're not successful with him, why? Even if without him, we're still going to be unsuccessful. So they don't mean nothing to me. If it was winning stuff, and then you ask me that question, it would make sense.
Answer one more time.
English is my mic in English.
I think CB's making sense, to be honest. I think he's making sense.
Hey, listen, one of them new AI mics that translate.
Have you seen it on Instagram? We've got the one in the air and just talk normal.
Hey, CB, just to confirm, Preach is speaking English, not Scouse, bro. So you should be able to understand him perfectly fine.
I've answered the question 3 times. You don't like my answer. That's
question. It's irrelevant.
You don't like my answer.
What's that got to do with the game today?
But it's been locked up together, man. They've been locked up together.
It led to that conversation.
You know when you come outside and you've met that guy inside
in jail, these two been locked up together. Look how they just come out of jail together. We can't listen to it.
I met this
we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere with this question. All I'm saying is, that's where the game went. The moment that part we overhit that part, the game went. Sanchez, we know what Sanchez is. He's dog shit. The fact that we've signed a third choice Brighton goalkeeper, made him our number 1, insisted on it. We've been asking for a goalkeeper for 2 years. They ain't addressed that. So be it.
Yeah, get Kepa back, man. He did well against me.
It's just back now.
Well, you know what, CB? Do you know what? This is a thing because we get. You know, as a City fan, we get told that we're selling all of our players, and we're looking at you like you've got Sancho, you've got Palmer, you've got Maresca,
Garnacho,
Garnacho would never.
That's what they're gonna have.
Don't ever talk about
still
that
on Sterling,
bro. But Sterling's another one, and even that guy that I was telling everyone can't stay fit, Lavia, bro. All of a sudden now, this whole Get City's youth team project, it's not working, bro. And this is where you might be right. Joe Shields, people have to look at him a little bit because he's trying to rebuild City with you lot. But I don't know. Right now, in our worst period, we've hit 5 past you to 1 response this season. And right now, in our worst season, we're still sat here above you. So
Wolfie,
I don't know if that project's looking
Wolfie, what you're saying? Firstly,
I've been waiting, bro.
Ready to drop that line.
I've been waiting.
Wait, Wolfie, what you said? I said the exact same thing on my watch along. Just to adjust the comment, I'm wearing this because I'm in Dubai. I'm on holiday. I didn't buy this to do a gimmick. No one's trying to disrespect no one's religion. You know what I'm saying? No, but
you're respecting the culture. It's all good, man.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it. Anyway, as I was saying, my issue with the club. Now, I'm Maresca out at this moment, and I'm gonna let you guys know why. Fair enough in terms of what he's done. Like, cool, he's got war crimes. Any manager that's got 6 points out of 21 under that opposition, this is the first serious team you faced. You're a criminal in itself. Now, wait,
CB, from ushering the rain to my man out is crazy.
No, but I was never saying anything about him.
Bro, you were crying in the rain, like, and now you're saying Chelsea, just get rid of him.
About Chelsea.
Yeah, but he brought you that. He brought you that joy at the time. And now it's all of a sudden get rid of him.
Introduced me.
I'm starting to think CB stands for crybaby, man. Now you're complaining about the manager, man.
He introduced me to a vibe that you can't maintain. You don't hit up influencer baddies, fly them out private jets on the first date, and then try to take them to the bando on the second date. They're gonna look at you like you've gone mad. You get what I'm saying? That's not how things work. You don't introduce me to a vibe that you can't maintain. You showed me that level. I've held you to that standard. If this was a title-winning team, and you got 6 out of 21, you'd be happy.
This is sport behavior, ungrateful behavior.
And now, as I move onwards, like I was saying, the Maresca thing is not solely on him. I've been saying it for many years. the directors are criminals. They said this was a 4-window plan until we can compete. You look at our transfer window in the summer, we signed Vega, who was the Chilwell replacement, and he's left 6 months later before Chilwell's even left the club. We signed Tosin on a free, he's linked to a move away 6 months later. KDH, who the fuck even is he? 35 million. Amari Kellerman, if you saw Amari Kellerman on the street, would you guys recognize him? Stop, take pictures.
I heard you talk about him before. How was it you described him as a hood? You described him as a hoodlum in a Montclair is the way you described him.
So, like, I look at this, these directors,
two Villa youth projects.
These directors, we knew going into the summer window. We've gone into the summer window, yeah.
Bro, Sancho wasn't a good signing, no?
I don't think he addressed the issues that we had in our squad. Even when we signed him, I didn't think like.
I mean, Garnacho's next.
Is the name? Is the name? Do you get what I'm saying? But when we was going into the summer window, everyone was, oh, the players are good enough. The players are good enough. It's all on the manager. We missed top 4 by 5 points. So the target was at the very least, get top 4. Mind you, was in a cup final and a semi-final too. So at the very least, get top 4. I'm not even a top 4 guy. Anyway, the reason I'm saying I wanted the title is because they said it was a 4-window plan. The 4th window came. We knew we needed a keeper, a centre-back, a striker, legs in the midfield. Essentially a whole spine after spending 1.5 billion. So now what areas did they address? They got Tosin on a free and then they exiled Chalobah. Didn't allow him to go on the preseason tour, sent him to Crystal Palace. They brought him back in January. They didn't get no centre back. Extra legs in the midfield. They got KDH, who don't even play. The other day, Maresca said he's a right winger, not even a midfielder. Striker, until the last day, they were chasing Osimhen. They didn't get it done. So now the January windows come. Surely you think you just missed out on a striker, which you knew was an area we needed to address. You chased it to the last day. Why not early in the window, even before the window, do you not get a striker situation wrapped up? They didn't do that. In terms of our incomings now, they're trying to get Garnacho. Doesn't actually address anything. I'm at a point where I don't trust this team in terms of squad building, recruitment. That goes for Joe Shields, Wayne Stanley, Lawrence Stewart, Neil Bath. All of them need to go. So if we're
why
going
are you Maresca out and not Bolly out or Bowley, whatever his name is?
I'm all of them.
How could you be Bowley out when he gave that much money?
I know Bowley and Bolly are not leaving. I don't wear a tin-foil hat. I'm not dumb man there. I'm not Johnny Minerals. I'm not, oh, fuck these man there and go and get. They're not going nowhere.
But Maresca's not going and you're Maresca out. So that logic don't work.
But who told you he's not going nowhere?
Well, you think he gets sacked tonight?
Well, they took over in summer 2022, yeah? Since then, Thomas Tuchel was a manager. Graham Potter was a manager. Bruno Saltador took over us for 2 games. Frank Lampard, Pochettino, Maresca, 6 managers in 2 years. So the sample size shows if things aren't going correct, they will get rid of the manager. So I can say
the sample size is showing that they haven't got the manager right. That's what you should be saying.
Exactly. And the sample size also shows
they're moving like proper Chelsea. That's what Chelsea do.
You chose a championship manager.
The sporting directors in itself are also showing me that they don't know how to build a squad because they're spending 45 million on players like João Felix, who they don't trust to bring on when we're chasing a game. You don't know how to build a squad. There's key errors in the squad that we haven't addressed in 2 years. In terms of picking a manager, you don't know how to do such. So I don't want new incomings this January. I don't even care if we don't get top 4 because if that means the board finally leave and the manager's gone and we start from scratch, new model, we do this properly, cool. For the betterment of the club, I will live with that. But I'm not asking for players from these man because I don't trust them to sign players. I don't want them to hire a new manager.
So you can say as well then, like, you know, Arteta, he got one man wrong, sent off wrongly today, and he still won his game regardless. When Chelsea fans want to get onto Arteta so much, I mean, you got to have to look at your own. You hired a championship manager, boy. So on that note, it's
Catch. You see the impact you're having on this channel. Yeah, we got Cass calling people boy.
No, boy. No, I'm not calling him boy. I'm saying boy in general. I would never call
him a vocab now.
Well, I just want to check CB.
I'm like, I want to call CB a boy. He's a grown man.
Wait, let me just check CB. 25th of Jan, 2024. Were you Poch out?
No,
a year ago.
No,
but he was 9 points ahead. No, sorry, you're 9 points ahead now of where you were last season.
It was in a cup final. At this point, we had a cup final to play for in Wembley. So no.
Did you win it?
No, but you asked me about that date, that specific date. We had a cup final.
Okay, so if you go on a run in the cup, you're still in the FA Cup.
If we win a trophy, he's bought himself some time. If we win the World Cup, he's bought himself some time.
I know this.
You're doing the Arsenal thing now.
I know it's not us. They do the us thing. We win trophies every year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You doing the Arsenal thing. That FA Cup.
We won. I want to win trophies.
Are you gonna run up another protest?
No, listen, everyone's asking me for the protest. These are not serious. Do you know what's crazy? Have you not seen the majority of?
I'll come.
Have you not
just come down
realised?
and
Yeah,
show you my moral
the
support.
majority of Chelsea fans, yeah, the majority of Chelsea fans was last year. The squad's good enough. It's all on the manager. The squad's good enough. It's all on the manager. So
Who are you meaning? Who are you meaning? I feel like you're talking about certain people.
The Dons, the Cheses, the Jeffrey Lewis. You know what I'm saying?
Ches is running. I'm pessimistic. I'm the pessimistic one in chat. Have you seen it? I'm pessimistic. I'm the pessimistic one.
You know what I'm saying? They are doing
loser, bro.
They have made that stance was that I was on the stance that the directors at this point are criminals. They built the squad terribly. A lot of these players haven't won at a professional level with club football. I can't trust these. We need to rebuild the team and get some experience.
What's changed? What's changed? And you turned on Maresca. What's changed? Your
Chelsea have built spoiled brats, bro. That's what it is. They literally stuff goes wrong and they want everything changed.
You guys are not listening.
It's true, man. Your team's doing a reverse Pochettino, bro.
I'm still on the directors. I'm still onto these, man. But this is their man. I know this is their last chance. If they get Maresca wrong, that's it. They've got to go.
Wait, CB.
You just said not going nowhere.
Wait, let me ask you. I just want to test your logic.
If they go, he's their project manager. They brought him in at the end of the day.
CB, you know what I'm saying? Will you win the Conference League this year?
Oh, we have no choice. That's a given.
Okay. Why are you Maresca out then?
I want to win the club. Ask me if I'm going to win the club.
Why are you Maresca out if he's going to get you silverware?
What's the Conference League? Do you think I'm Nottingham Forest?
It's silverware,
bro.
Isn't it?
No, it's the Conference League. That's the bare minimum.
It's exactly the same as winning the FA Cup because it gets you into Europa. Yes, it is. It gets you into Europa football.
FA Cup is the oldest cup competition in the world.
Okay, but what is the prize for the FA Cup? You get a trophy and a place in the Europa League. Yeah.
If we qualify,
conference.
If we got Europa League qualification at the end of the season, the manager has to be sacked. You're bare minimum
already, bro.
Bare minimum Champions League.
You are contradicting yourself. You said last year you were not Poch out because he was still in the League Cup.
You asked me now. You asked me in January. That's what you said.
Yes, I know. I'm comparing. And your answer was you weren't Poch out last year because you were still in the League Cup. The League Cup gets you Conference League. Yeah, Maresca is still in the Conference League, and you'll probably win that, which will get you Europa, which is a better standard than what Poch did last year. Yet you're turning on Maresca now, but your standards are different there, and your logic just doesn't add up.
Technically, it was down to us why they got
okay.
Conference League, basically, by the way, just letting you know.
Firstly,
they actually did get
no. He said the League Cup because they're in the League Cup. The prize of the League Cup is Conference.
But you're talking about
a different story.
Prize. You're talking about the prize. Like for me, we're facing Newcastle and we faced Liverpool. If we won both of those games, that's the better competition than anyone that we're facing in the Conference League. Even look at the semi-final for the Carabao Cup right now. We've got Liverpool. There was Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? There's top teams.
Newcastle as well.
Last question quickly. Are you taking? Are you taking
Poch back?
I said, are you going to take the Conference League trophy though? I mean, the silver lining for the Conference League will be the only team to win every single European competition. That's heritage. So I would take that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not. If we won nothing but the Conference League, that's not a good season. No, but if we won nothing.
If you win that, I don't ever want to hear your fans sing Champions of Europe, though. I know you will.
Let me run these. Saka, Foden, Palmer, all overrated. What? All overrated classic English PR. Future of the sport relies upon a 17-year-old. I'm done. Is what IDK is saying. Each to their own. You know that brother that code switches for work. That's CB. When he was winning, different energy. We're losing now. He code switches to everyone.
Firstly, we was winning. Search Winstanley, directors, all of that on my Twitter. I've been getting onto these directors every single day, even when we was winning. Lewis had me on his channel and he said, "Are you ready to apologize to Clear Lake and the directors when we was winning?" I said, "No way. I haven't seen the trophy. We're winning. I'm gonna be happy we're winning. I support my club."
I don't think you're going to be unhappy for a long time, bro.
CB, I worry about you, man.
He says listening to a guy who said Pep should have been sacked.
I said, look, once again,
I do think people are missing CB's point though, because he's talking waffle about the owners and directors because this isn't Football Manager or simulation. They don't disappear. These guys are like the people who've got their claws in a football club, who are like the least important people. The football club should belong to the fans, but you get these directors, you get these absolute foreigners of football who don't know anything about the game coming in and doing too much. They're never leaving. But his point about Poch and the difference between Poches, I'm going to bang the drum at this. Chelsea's squad compared to what they had last year is so much better. It's so much better. There is no comparison here. If Poch had this squad, and it's all ifs and buts, if Poch had this squad, who knows what he could have done with it?
No, I'm not going to do given.
Yeah, but regardless,
I'm not asking you to do that.
They got a better number 9. They got a better number 9 than last year.
But the players that they have got now are better than what Poch had at his disposal.
All right, so number 9 would be better than, yeah.
Look, we got 77. We had 77 league goals last season with Modric, Sterling, Jackson in his first year in Premier League football, and Noni. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, in terms of our attack, you look at, in my opinion, I think Maresca's nerfed our attack. We was a much better.
It looks fair at the moment. But what's it called? You know what looks? I need to read the conversation as quick as possible. By the way, look, 357 likes, 1,000 people in here. I've had over 500 this whole stream. At least 100 of you should be able to just rinse this up to the target, 450. At least do so, people. Even if you're not in the live chat, it does depend on you as well. Why we could get a new subscriber and why next people can get more subscribers. We're not talking about Chelsea now, anyways. I just got to give a little. Sorry, man. It's just I've literally got to go as well. But Arsenal as well. 10 men adversity. You know, you could say not a red card.
100%.
And they won, bro. And they look better even when they had 11 men. I'm not gonna lie. So
hold on, preach.
They deserve a mention. Hold on, and Newcastle deserve a mention, but slapping up the way they did.
Preach. You weren't going to say that was a red card, are you?
Clean. Didn't you see? What's his name? Scully.
That wasn't a red card.
A lot of it was a red card. I ain't seen it.
Wait, let him go. Let Preach go. Preach.
He peaked the game. He peaked the move and just went for him. He had no right. He weren't going to get that ball. And then his whole stud.
This is how Liverpool move in title races, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
And there was no what's the word? Malicious. It weren't malicious. You know, he was. Hold on. No, but that comes into play when it's a straight red. There's got to be some sort of militia. You saw. Hold on. You saw. He just saw. All right, they're gonna break on us. It was one of them to be like a little clip. But you see, when you slow it down, it's gonna always look worse, my boy. We've seen Rodri, but we've seen Rodri do that countless times.
The way his studs went down his shin pads, you'd think he was buttering.
No, it didn't really go down his shin pads, bro. Like, come on, let's not do that. It didn't go down.
I've talked about the slow motion thing as well. It's not slow motion. If someone everything looks worse, it's a tap. It was a tap. It was barely anything.
Who actually cares? Why is it? Why are we gonna cry when it's a big 6 team? Why are we gonna cry for a big 6 team?
We're not crying.
It's Michael Oliver. It's his.
Bro, you see that meerkat? You see that meerkat?
I couldn't give a damn.
I'm going gel. I hate that guy with a passion, bro. Every time he's reffing us, I know something.
I know the feeling. I know
the feeling. Can I just say where Wolfie is? I hear what you're saying, because here's the thing that I think in our group chat, most of us, look, me as one, and everyone on here knows me as an Arsenal hater.
Never a foul.
That was not a foul, right?
Agreed.
I do get where you're coming from, Wolfie, though, because then
it was a foul. It was a foul.
It was never a red card. There was never a red card. The thing that then followed by certain Arsenal fans in the group chat was, "This is what I mean. Any other team, that would be yellow." And this conspiracy thing. Now, the truth is, we all have these things happen. Refs are inconsistent, yeah? And I get Arsenal's frustration today, yeah? Is when it goes too far, oh, but it's always us. No, you just see what happens. It happens to all of us, bro. But today, that was not a red card. Like,
okay,
go away.
Can someone answer me this then? If everyone says, "Oh, Arsenal fans moan about the ref," yeah? Bro, we saw in that game that what's his name? Gomez kicks the ball away so right, the rest standing there, he's literally looking at it, bro. No second yellow. No second yellow. How is
such a crybaby mentality, man?
Hey,
I mean, CB's gone, bro.
We got 3 points. I'm
No,
not
no,
crying.
no.
I'm just
Look, you
stating the
can complain
obvious.
about the
And then
ref.
no, hold on, Wolfie, because I hate when people do this. Oh, it's a crybaby thing.
It
Bro,
is.
we're all seeing it. Are you not seeing it yourself?
No. I don't mind if you want to cry. My point here is, why do you want everyone else to cry for you? Were you
Listen,
here
I'm not
last
telling
season?
another man to
Were
cry
you
for me.
sitting there last
Saying my
season when
thing.
Bolly got sent
I ain't telling no
off?
other man to cry for me, my boy.
No, it sounds like you do, man. It sounds like you do.
Listen, it's me. Look, and look how rattled I am. We got our 3 points today, but I'm still rattled by the. How many times
You got
is it
around
gonna
because
keep?
Preach thought it wasn't a red card, man. That's his opinion.
That's just talk. Obviously,
That's his
everyone's
opinion,
got
man.
an opinion.
You
Yeah,
want
I
everyone
get
to
it.
agree it was a red card and feel
No,
sorry
but
for you and what have you, man. Forget it. No one was
listen.
feeling sorry for us when it was happening to us last season, or Newcastle, or Villa. But if it's a big 16 that wants to cry about it, watch it now tomorrow on Sky Sports News. Watch it on Ref Watch. It's going to be all over the place. Oh, how Arsenal got screwed. But ain't no one going to talk about the
So
other team's decisions. So go cry more, man. No one cares.
So Wolfie, do you think that you think that Cunha kicking it away ain't a second yellow?
I think I
Blatantly.
don't care is what I think, yeah?
All right, then
until
you're just
you start
ignorant. You're just
caring
being
about the
ignorant. You're being
decisions that go
ignorant.
against my
Man, just
team,
being
I don't
ignorant.
care
I
about
don't
the
care. I
decisions that
get
go
it.
against your team.
Listen, Wolfie, I get it. You held 5 today. You're mad.
It's not
I
nothing to do
get
with
it.
it. I could have
I
held
get
10. I
it.
could have won.
Your whole
It
thing
doesn't
is you
make a
held 5
difference.
today.
You just want
and you're
everyone to
mad.
cry for you.
I'm crying for myself. I told you.
All
And
right,
this
so
ain't me
cry
crying.
quietly is
Listen,
what I'm saying,
hold on.
man. Cry quietly.
So do you want me to be? Hey, what? Do you want me to do it like this? Yeah. See the ref. It was like it should have been a second yellow. Is that better?
I'd say do it on mute, man.
Listen,
If I'm honest with you, bro.
don't tell me what to do. You lost 5 today. You're lucky you're even on
You
trial.
want me to tell you to do?
You're lucky you're even out here, my boy. Stop it.
All right,
You're
so
moving.
now
You're moving back. I told you before. You've been
when you know
moving.
what I'm saying is
Listen,
right.
what have I been telling you?
Oh,
You have been moving brand new.
You mentioned a
Listen,
red
this
card
little-
for
listen,
any team ever outside the Big Six on this
Pardon?
show.
Pardon?
Have you mentioned about a dodgy red card on any team outside that cartel 6 on this show before?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, so why the hell should we care what happened to
Because it's
Arsenal
my
today?
Ross Clark team. What are you talking about? I'm talking about my
Exactly.
team.
But you want us all to
Listen,
give you our opinion back
hold
on
on,
it.
though. I'm not. It's different if I'm telling other people to say what they say. He asked me about my
Breach said it
team.
wasn't red, man.
Yes,
You
because
got
it's
upset when he
about
said it
my
wasn't red.
team. Because he's not
Yeah,
talking
he
about
can't
my
have his
team.
opinion on it. He can't have his opinion on it. He has
So,
to
okay,
agree with it.
So, no, he don't have to agree. But this is what a
So don't get upset
conversation is.
then.
So, no, I'm not upset. I got 3 points. I'm not you. I'm not sour. my
Don't make
boy.
it
I'm
draw you
good.
out, man.
I'm good. Listen, I'm good today. You can't see me relaxing.
You literally said, even though I got 3 points, I'm hot in the head. So you are upset.
Yeah, no, about the
Okay,
ref.
so don't
About
go
the
and
ref.
go back
It's
on it
about
now,
the
man.
ref. But I'm still calm. When you're talking about the 3 points, I'm
you
calm.
because you ain't. You ain't.
This is just me. This is just me, my boy. I can
Yes,
tell.
man, you just swinging all over the place.
Listen, it's a
make
midlife
it draw
crisis
you
for
out,
you.
man.
Wolfie's having a midlife crisis today. That's what it is. And
Bro,
he's
there's only
having it
one
with
crisis
everyone.
today. It's coming from your direction, man. I mean, come on.
Listen,
It
I
wasn't
got
a
my
red. Listen,
what I wanna
here's the
see.
simple
I wanna
line.
see it.
It wasn't a
2-2.
red. It happens to every team, yeah. Until you cry about other teams outside the top 6 about it, just sit down.
So
Just
hold
sit down and get
Wolfie,
on with
Wolfie.
it.
So
At
if
least
it
you got
happened
the
to,
3 points.
I know I'm good, but if it happened to your team, are you just gonna go past it?
No, but I
You're
talk
gonna
on all
talk
the
about it,
reds.
right?
I talk on all the reds. I don't just talk about the
Sorry
cartel
if I weren't
section.
here for a red card, my boy.
You're just crying about this.
Hey, Wolfie. Okay. Wolfie, since you're being so like on to me, can you tell me when a red card has happened out of the top 6 that I ain't addressed? Because it seems like you know that I ain't addressed none.
I asked you,
get
and
it?
you said no. I didn't say that.
Yes,
I didn't
but
presume
have I
that.
been here? Have I
asked
been
you and you
here?
said no.
Have I been here? Have I been here for it?
I
That's
asked
my
you and you
point.
said no. All right, did you
Have I been
address
here?
did you address the red card Forrest got against Bournemouth last season when
Bruv,
Bolly
no
got
one-
sent off?
I want here. What are you talking
No,
about?
on any stream, did you address it?
I want in this
No?
YouTube
Did
space.
you address when Nico
Hey,
Williams
cats don't
got
care about
suspended
that, man.
against
Come on,
Brighton
man.
and no one was sent off?
Hey,
No,
you're bitching.
you
You're
want us
hurt.
to
You're
address
hurt. Hey.
because it's Arsenal. You want us to address your red card.
Hey,
All right,
Wolfie.
let's
Hey,
address
Wolfie.
it. It
Hey,
wasn't a
Wolfie.
red card, bro. Does that
Hey,
make you feel
Wolfie.
better?
Hey, give me 5, my boy. Give me 5. Just
Yeah,
give me
I'll
5,
give you
man.
one red card, man, because that's what you got. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I got 5 on it. Bro, do you know what? The thing is, we have to say though, despite the red card and all of that, yeah, Arsenal did get the job done. Like,
just
and I was going to say that we got a big up Arteta for that, because usually
100.
when we go 10 men down, when we go to 10 men, we've seen Bournemouth, Brighton. He's gone to like a kind of a defensive. Today it's like we went got a man sent off, and we was like still going for. I'm just saying. I agree with you. We didn't. Yeah, I hear you, but we just didn't.
Wolves invited it onto them, 100%. Wolves, literally, it's like Wolves saw Arsenal go down to 10 men and thought, I know, let's play for a draw, which is mad. But at the same time, Arsenal could have quite easily gone, shit, let's sit deep and make sure we don't drop 1 point to 0 points. Yeah. But they went for it. So we have to salute them. Listen, I'd love to shit all over Arsenal's parade, but not today. Not today.
We need a striker.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, and Daps, hold on, Daps.
Yeah.
My bad. Car, you said, I don't know about Arsenal. I think Arsenal will be all right today, but Havertz, and what did I say to you? I said, nah, man, Havertz, don't worry about it. It'll be cool. Bro, it's time's up. I can't. My mum always told me, you can't help someone that don't want to help themselves. And today I realized I can't back you no more. Like,
what did he do? I didn't see the game. What did he do?
How are we winning? Listen, how are we winning games? And I'm still getting like
mad,
getting it crashed on. It make like I can't defend you no more, bro. Literally, we need a striker. I don't care who comes in.
Firing striker. You need a firing striker.
And bro, you know, anything's better than Havertz right now. Because did you see the header miss today?
Yeah.
No one on it. I'm like, the way he even approached it, like. I'm like, you're 6'4". Like,
what did he do? Did he shoulder it again?
I haven't seen that. He actually hit his head. Hit his head.
That giraffe neck.
He was just so timid. Like, I'm like, bro, like, have something about yourself, bro. You're 6'4". He's just falling over everywhere. He just pushed over.
He's Bambi, man. He's Bambi. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say we need to get Big Preach on, because I can see this. This is a dog on the leash that wants to fucking be unleashed on Arsenal. I can see.
Is he frozen, or is that a picture?
Yeah, frozen.
I think he's frozen, but I can tell, bro. He's ready to. I can sense it, bro. He's ready to cook Arsenal. So we need to get him on soon for that.
He's on every Saturday now. Anyways. Okay. But other than that, Musa got replaced. What's it called? Other than that, I smashed the likes. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Also subscribe to everybody. You can see their name tags. Put on YouTube. All of that good stuff. This is going over to the South Stand. We are the South Stand. Steve and Daps
and some other lads.
Wait. Ain't we gonna talk about a little Newcastle? You got
and we're out.